Hey everybody, Dethaddr at the Death Shop here. Hey, just want to let everybody know, usually on Saturday I have an episode of Skyrim Cassandra for you, and of course she's kind of been scarce this whole entire month of March. Well, unfortunately, yeah, I'm skipping Cassandra one more Saturday. I hate to do this to you guys. I'm going to give you a little something something anyway here. But the reason why is because, well, life kind of happened. Last night, like right after I got dinner done with my friend over here and everything, and of course Heather, my oven blew up. And I'm not kidding. It's one of those really cool, digital jobbies and everything. Good news is I found the part. Bad news is won't be able to get it here till Wednesday because of Easter, which really sucks. But fortunately, I'm not doing Easter dinner. So tonight I decided to put together a little quick slideshow here of something that I found when I was doing taxes, actually, because I have a little SD card that I keep my information on from previous years, and yeah, the card must be seriously old because it's super slow to transfer data, even on my super high-end machine here with the 3.0 USB. But anyway, I found these old school pictures of, like, I think this is like beta, and you can see, like, in this picture here we got diamonds. We've got it's one of the coolest places I found. This is in the first world that I ever had in Minecraft, and this is one of the cool places I found. I found this quite a ways away from where I was at, and dug straight down. This is before we had like villages and stuff like that, so you kind of had to build your own stuff and find your own things too. I thought it was cool because it was a place where the water met the lava and found obsidian. That's how long ago this was. And that was really a cool thing. Hey, cardboard guy, how's it going? So not doing a super stream tonight just because, yeah, my oven blew up yesterday and I've spent all night searching for the parts so I can get it fixed. Can't get it till Wednesday, though. A couple pictures of that, screenshots, blah blah blah, this stupid stuff. We'll get to the really cool stuff. Okay, remember how when I play Minecraft I always tell you that my first place that I ever had, I started off next to the water? Well, this is where I started off, right down here, if you can see my arrow, where all these lights are at and everything. I dug into this wall. Thanks, I appreciate that a lot. I dug right into this wall and made myself a big, huge base inside the cliff. And this here is my lighthouse that I made, and I'll show you some pictures of it too. Closer picture, a little bit further up the cliff. You can see the sheep and the pigs are enjoying it. This is the inside. How I decorated on the inside. I actually made it a real lighthouse here. This is back when wood logs would burn forever. Like I said, this is going way back to the early days of Minecraft, so I was impressed. I found these pictures and still had this stuff here. And this, how tall it was when you're standing at the base. You can tell it looks like a big building. And this is me doing some TNT bombing. And showing the aftermath. I did this a lot in the beginning. Now here you can see we're quite a ways away. This is a monster generator that I built. And then there, off in the distance, is the lighthouse telling me where my place was. Way back in the day. I do kind of miss the old Minecraft too. It's become a little convoluted, and all the extra stuff that they threw in there. I will be starting up a different stream. The other day I bought something. My friend had bought a copy of this for his PS4, and we were playing it, and it reminded me a lot of Minecraft and what I liked about Minecraft, and it was simple enough that you could pick up and play, but still a little bit more complicated and gave you more guys to fight. Something called Portal Knights. So if I can get everything stable enough, I'll go ahead and stream that, but I've had some bugginess with the controls on it just because I'm playing PC. I think my machine's good enough to handle it, and sometimes I do really well, but I think that what happened was originally I had both my controller and my keyboard stuff plugged in. I think it was confusing the controls, truthfully. So this, I blew up everything back in the day, pretty much. This is what I blew up down below. This is a gravel field that I found. Now, this is pretty huge for a gravel field, you know. There's so many biomes in Minecraft now, and so many mini biomes that it doesn't have the soul of what it used to have, because you used to have these great big huge biomes where you could go forever on something here. I blew up the gravel, by the way. And I think I went down into a pit and filled it all up with even more TNT going all the way. Came back up top and blew it to Kingdom Come. Let's see, this was... I don't remember if this was on the first world or if this was on a different world, but this is what I made to make flint. There's like a hole at the bottom where I could just go there and dig that's inside my other base. And this was the flint wall I made. Here's another TNT setup here, and you can see up here, this has this Minecraft or this minecart track, and you remember how back in the old days where you could go there and make the boosters. You go there and put everything in like a you make everything in like a circle, and eventually you'd stop there. You drop off the circle, and then you go flying down the tracks at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Well, this particular track went from where my original spawn point was to over a day later in that direction. In the old Minecraft. And of course I blew something up here too, and it probably blew up part of my track too, because that looks a little close. We'll find out. Oh, I must have blew it up at night. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, nope. It got close, but it didn't quite get to the track. You can see the track over on the other side. Gee, these are these are some real vintage pictures here, taking me back quite a ways here. Oh, I remember this island. Yeah, I remember this island. And of course, you know, we had to blow this up. And that's the aftermath. And then we went into the pit, did some more, and after this, yeah, don't ask me how I got that back out of there. And this was those TNTs, by the way, this was before creative mode, so I got all those TNTs literally by mining overnight creepers, because it used to be where you can make traps that killed stuff and you'd get everything from them. Nowadays you don't get all the drop. That's exactly right. I mean, this is me looking up from the hole in the ocean. There's a hole in the ocean left. It's pretty awesome. I think this was a reset on it, and pretty deep. This is a whole different oh, this is over by the gravel pit again. I think I went to bomb it one more time and bombed all the way down to bedrock, of course. oh, wait, the pork chop. Back in the day, it was after this actually, I got painterly pack for it, and I turned all the pork chops into bacon. It's just better that way. Oh, and back to the original. I think out of all these pictures, though, I think the one that I like the best is this, because it reminds me of my very first world and the very first base that I had, and the first thing that I built was a big, huge lighthouse on top of the highest hill. But yeah, just figured since it's a little bit late to be doing a lot of playing and streaming, because I don't want to stay up all night. I figured I'd just share these vintage pictures I just happened to come across, and yeah, still stuff giving me joy here, so I'm kind of glad that I get to share it. And you know, when I always talk to you about my first world, you know, this is pretty much basically the picture that I conjure up here. The lighthouse in the night that pointed you in the direction of where home was, and the little home that was built into a hole in the wall. That's why I tend to always build hovel houses rather than real houses, because I always built them into the sides of cliffs and stuff like that, or built tree forts, things like that. I never do the real conventional stuff. Anyway, I don't know how much more Minecraft we're going to be doing just because I'm having so much fun playing Portal Knights. It's the one thing that I've been playing for quite a while now, actually, and show you some stuff there. I did go over there and build like a farm, but we'll get to that on some other episode anyway. Same way, everybody. Thanks, Cardboard Guy, for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I'm going to say goodbye here for tonight. We'll get you some Skyrim Cassandra. Next Saturday, it'll be episode number 49. And then 50 is going to be coming on the 21st, which is actually the day after Heather's birthday. I'm due back at home before then, but yeah, don't quote me on it because yeah, we're going out for her birthday. We're gonna take some. We took an extra day off, and we're gonna take a long weekend. So we're gonna go have some fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. And if you enjoyed, go ahead and like Cardboard over here. Drop me a like, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. We'll have some games. Yeah, I'll make sure that this weekend for me, which is of course Tuesday, or it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, I'll make sure on Thursday I drop something because on Wednesday I'll probably be repairing my oven because that's when my part's going to be due. So, hate to snub the cat one more time, but life happens. Hopefully, life is happening good for you. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night.